أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. So these two surahs, Al-Falaq and Al-Nās, we are studying together. They are collectively both called Mu'awwidhatain. Mu'awwidhatain mean the two surahs which give you in the protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we discussed the Shani Nuzul and the Faza'il, the virtues. There are a lot of virtues of this ayah, these two surahs that we discussed. Now inshallah we will go with the explanation, ayah by ayah. So the first ayah is قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. قُلْ means say. أعوذ mean I seek protection. And ba mean with. Okay, there are so many meanings of ba in Arabic. And one of them is ma'a, which means along with, very commonly used. Like for example, you say, Sabbih bihamdi rabbi, bihamdi. So Sabbih bihamdi. Bi mean ma'a, along with. This ba mean. Okay? And this ba mean with. Like, yani mean, yani with the help of. Okay? So say, Qul a'udhu, I seek protection with Rabb, with the Lord. Al-Falaq, of the daybreak. The worldly meaning of Al-Falaq is tearing or bursting, burst open. So the night sheet tear or it burst open and the morning appear from it. So that is why it is called Falaq. Okay? Say, I seek protection with the Lord of the daybreak. Min sharri, from the evil, ma, whatever, khalaqa, he created. Okay? Everything that he has created. Ma khalaqa. Okay? So, where the he is coming from? He. Why we say he? Because you don't see he here. I told you before also that the verb, when we do the tasrif means gardan, when we rotate it, so we rotate it 14 ways. 14, okay, 14. So you say, look, like for example, you say khalaqa. This will be the one in the 14. The second will be khalaqa, and the third will be khalaqu. Right? So these are verbs, right? So every verb needs a doer. There is no verb without a fa'il. Doer means fa'il. So where will you bring the fa'il from? Look, where is the fa'il? Here, in khalaqu, the waw. And waw means what? Many men absent. Okay? This is the meaning of waw here. So khalaqu means they. And many men who are absent is called what? They. So khalaqu will mean what? They created. Then you will say, what is the alif? The alif is here to differentiate between the waw, which is sign of plurality, and another waw, which is the integral part of the word. Like for example, look, a bucket in Arabic is called dalwun. So waw is not for plural. It is not sign of jama. It is part of the word. So here you don't put alif. And here you put alif to tell you that this waw is not originally in the root matter, in the masdar, but for certain need we have added this waw. So that is why we put there the alif, okay? So khalaqu mean what? They created. Now, if you say khalaqa, so this alif mean two men who are absent. This is the meaning of this alif here. It's called alif of tasniya, muzakkar. Okay, so khalaqa also will mean they too created. Khalaqa. Now, khalaqa here, there is no alif here, there is no waw here. It's a khalaqa, right? So now what you're going to do? You will assign to it one male absent from your own. Okay? So what will you say? Khalaqa, you will say huwa. Put here. He created, huwa. It is not there. Why we don't put here huwa, a sign for huwa here? To leave us the room that if you want to put your own file, you can put here. But here you cannot. Like for example, if you say khalaqa, he created. Now you don't want to say he created. You want to say Allah created. How would you say? Khalaqallahu. Okay? Khalaqallahu. Now here you cannot put Allah. Why? Because a verb can have only one file. And that file is already in the form of alif. So you cannot say Khalaqallahu. No. Frozen. Okay? So this is a very good flexible thing that here you can say khalaqahu, khalaqahuma, khalaqaka, all these pronouns and the things you can put with it. Okay? So now when it has Allah, you cannot say huwa. Huwa is gone now. That huwa we added for a need because there was no file. Now when Allah is here, you don't need to bring huwa. Okay? So you look, whenever you say khalaqa, you look here. If there is any ism zahir. If there is Zayd or Allah, so assign it as a file. If it is not there, so just make for it what? One huwa. Samajh gaye meri baat? So out of the 14, only 2 has this flexibility. Like khalaqa, khalaqa, khalaqu, and the other is khalaqat. Khalaqat mean one female. This ta is not for the file. It is a sign of the femaleness. So you will make here what? She. Khalaqat. Okay? So you will say khalaqat hindun. Hind created. Okay? Samajh gaye meri baat? Okay. So now look here. Min sharri, from the evil ma, whatever khalaqa, he created. Okay? I seek protection with who? With the Lord of the daybreak. Wa and min, from shar, the evil, ghasiqin. Okay? So the root word is what? Ghasqun. Okay, ghasiqun. The one which become dark is mifa'il. Okay? So the one which become dark will be what? Night. But the root word is what? Was something which become dark. Iza, when waqaba, it prevail. It spread. Okay? So the night, which night you want? Not at the Maghrib time or the early Isha time, you want deep night. So وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ, from the evil of the night, dark night, إِذَا وَقَبَ, when it prevails. وَمِن شَرِّ wa and min, from shar, evil. An-naffasat. Okay? So, nafsun. This is masdar, root word. Okay? The one who blew. So look, nafasa. He blew. Blew, right? Blew. Okay, in the past tense. Okay. Nafasa. Then the word who did it will be called what? Nafisun. Okay? And the female who did it will be what? Nafisatun. Okay? And the plural of nafisatun will be what? Nafasatun. So it means the blower who are female will be nafasat. And they will be plural. Okay? Fil uqad mean in the knots. Uqad. Uqdatun is one knot. And uqad is many knots. Okay? From the evil of the woman who blew in the knots. Wa and min, from shar, the evil hasidin of the jealous person. Idha, when hasad, he do his jealousy. Okay? So now look, I told you before also that here we are seeking protection from 4 things. Entire creation. Okay, everything can have shar and khair. Even myself. That is why we say, وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ شُرُورِ أَنفُسِنَا. We seek protection with Allah from the evilness of our own self also. So everything can have. So then after that, the dark night. Then after that, the ones who blow in the night, knots. And then the jealous. Right? Then you might say that these 2, 3, and 4, they are already included in one. Because Ghasiq is also a creation, and we already sought protection from every created thing. Nafasat is also ma khalaqa. Hasid is also in one. No, Allah picks specifically 3 more things amongst the created things which are related to the black magic. Why? The black magic is normally done in the night time. The black magic which was done to the Prophet was done by the daughters of Labid. Okay, and they were blowing in the knots. And the black magic is done because of the jealousy. So that is why Allah picked the 3, right? Okay, now, another point here, look. Here, when Allah mentioned blower in the night, He didn't say, إِذَا نَفَسْنَا, when they are blowing. They call mutlaq. Mean everyone who blow in the night is bad. There is no need for idha. But the night, Allah brought what? Idha. And with the jealous idha. Why? Because the night starts from sunset. And at Maghrib time, nobody do the bad planning and schemes. Because it is the early night. So you want which night which mature, and when there is a lot of darkness in it. So that is why Allah brought the shart. Okay? Which night which is prevail. Hasid, there are 1,000 people who are jealous to you. So what can they do to you? Nothing. They are just harming themselves. But when a person, he start showing his jealousy, okay, he's hurting you, harming you, then you are at risk. Okay? So that is why, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ, from the shar of the jealous person, إِذَا حَسَد, when he show his jealousy, when he is acting on his jealousy. Right? وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَد. Right? Okay, then another point I told you before also, that all these are what? Material things that you are asking protection from. You can see them. You can see the night. You can see the blowing ladies in the knots. They have wujud, they have existence. And jealous also you can see. Here, this is, Allah protects from what? Al-waswas al-khannas. Okay? So, this is the jinni shaitan. You cannot see them. So here Allah mentioned 3 names. Rabb, Malik, and Ilah. To seek protection from what? One thing, which is the jinn shaitan, the jinn evil. Okay? And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only use his one name and seek protection from 4 things, which means they are lighter than the jinni shaitan. The jinni shaitan is not visible. They have their children also, zuriyat also. Okay? They take you at a distance also. Allah has given them those things. And against the insi things, the material things, even if you lose, but if you are right, you are still the winner. But against the shaitan, you have to win. Okay? If you lose your battle against the jealous person, you are on right. You are on haq, so you are the winner. But shaitan, you have to win. So that is, you cannot fight physically with the shaitan. That is why Allah has given us what? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allah has given us Ayatul Kursi. Allah has given us Surah Fatiha, the whole Qur'an, and particularly these 2 surahs that you seek protection. Okay? Now,
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Qul, say, A'udhu, I seek protection, bi Rabbi, with the Lord, Al-Falaq, of the daybreak. Min, from sharri, evil of, ma khalaqa, whatever he created. Wa min, and from sharri, evil of, ghasiqin.
The ra, when the ra has a kasra.
Sharri.
Sharri.
Ri. Then ghasiqin, dark night. Idha, when waqaba, it prevails. Wa min, and from sharri, evil of, an-naffathati, from the blowing woman, fi, in, al-uqad, on knots. Wa min, and from sharri, evil of, hasidin, a jealous person, idha, when hasad, he starts to do jealousy.
Okay. So now look here. This lam will be tin because this is not the name of Allah. So don't say qul. How you say qul? A'udhu. Ra, when it has a fatha or a dhamma, it will be full mouth. And when it has a kasra, it will be empty mouth. So you will say this full mouth. Be rabbil. Okay? Al-Falaq, lam will be tin. Don't say falaq. Fala. And the qaf, we will do qalqala. Falaq. Okay, min sharri. There's a gunna here. Ma khalaqa, again qalqala and tin lam. There's a gunna here. Wa min sharri ghasiqin. This is tanween followed by hamza. So there is izhar here. You don't do gunna. Okay? Wa min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab. There's a qalqala here. Waqab. Wa min sharri. There's a gunna here. Noon mushaddad. You will do a gunna. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ. Okay? فِي الْعُقَدِ قَلْقَلَةً. وَمِن شَرِّ. Noon sakin followed by sheen, you do gunna. حَاسِدٍ إِذَا. Tanween followed by hamza, you do izhar. Don't do gunna. Don't say حَاسِدٍ إِذَا. That's wrong. Okay? And this is hamza, as I told you. So tanween followed by hamza, you do izhar. Izhar means don't do gunna. Okay? Hasidin idha, this is izhar. Hasidin idha. Okay? And hasad, this is qalqala again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
All right? Okay, so you don't know the approximate meaning. Learn word by word meaning, okay? A'udhu, you should know. Rab, falaq, as I told you. Okay, ghasiq, dark night. Waqaba, prevail. Nafasat, blower, woman, blowing. Uqad, knots, plural. Okay? So this is how you... wa akhir da'wan alhamdulillah.